Search of it.
What it is all about, we will have further discussion as we dive into the program. And if you look at the program, we have divided the program into two sections. Address this is of course, like I said, since it being a disease as termed by the World Health Organization and even the American Medical Association way back 1958 and 1956. So if anyone is suffering from any sort of disease, what is the option? The only option I see or I can tell is that he or she should be treated. But when it comes to the treatment of a person dependent on any sort of an illegal drug, we find our state lag far behind as far as the provision of treatment centers are concerned. So treatment is a process. So initially that person has to be counseled, motivated, things like that. So it goes on for a couple of weeks or even months or in some cases even years also. But after the process is completed, the first is to address the physical pain, as in we call it the withdrawal. So during that stage, medical intervention is definitely required, and it lasts for at least, it depends from the individual to individual, the severity of his withdrawal, the type of drugs, the length of, the duration of his addiction. So subjected to all those conditions, the detoxification period also is being determined. But usually between 1 to 2 weeks time, usually the detox period is supposed to get over. Following that, the real rehabilitation course cut. But if we talk about Nagaland, there are very limited rehabilitation centers which are funded by the government, and also there are few rehabilitation which are taken by the church also. But it's not sufficient at all, and we are forgetting about the detox part. And the detox is something that the government is supposed to be establishing detox unit, detox centers in all the attached to all the district hospitals. But as far as what I see and my knowledge is concerned, and based on my experience of working with drug users and referring them to detox centers are concerned, I have heard a lot of complaint about the detox not being available in many of the other districts. I've seen that Kohima is there. I've heard about the functionality of the detox in Dimapur, but other than that, the rest of the district, I may be wrong, but I don't think that there is a detox in the other district hospitals. Back to the discussion of the rehabilitation centers. Every district, like I said, every year many of the youth population are getting into this habit, and therefore if we don't treat them, if we don't treat their disease, it's not going to help. In fact, the problem is going to double the times, triple the times, and become more and more severe in the coming years. So treatment facilities should be made available in all the districts. Now, having said that, one of the main concerns that I would like to
Nagaland TV, Sob Manulaga Awas. Watch us live on Geo TV and on your television sets as well. For Dimapur viewers, we are on channel number 994 in Global Chapter, and Kohima and Mokokchung viewers, switch to channel number 138 on Hornbill Digital. For all news and updates, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter.